Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. Now, we are finally here. It's your match preview to Everton versus Chelsea. This will not be an easy game, but right now, things are looking good for Chelsea. We've been unbeaten for 17 games consecutively. It's looking good. Can we make it 18 tomorrow? But not just that, can we go to Goodison and get 3 points? That would be lovely jubbly. Fingers crossed we do get that job done. Now, before we get into today's nitty gritty, which I have lined up for you, I'm going to let you know of two things. Again, just like yesterday's video. Firstly, if you are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button for me, as it helps me out a lot. So thank you all so much. And secondly, a few of you have always been asking, Younes, where's your cats? You never bring your cats on. Why don't you show us one of your cats? There you are. There's one. That's Chelsea. Now, he's asleep. And you've just probably heard me say he. And you're thinking, what? Chelsea's a girl's name. So what are you doing? Well, we thought he was a girl when we first got him. So we called him Chelsea. And then we found out he was a boy. And we're like, oh crap, we can't change his name now. Yeah, basically, it's a boy and his name's Chelsea. But there you are. He's asleep right now. And yeah, hopefully he's a good luck charm for this video and into tomorrow's game where we face Everton at Goodison Park. Some team news for you guys. Let's get into today's nitty gritty. So Frank Lampard has confirmed in the press conference that our absentees will be just like the last game against Krasnodar. There's no Ziyech and there's no Hudson-Odoi. Why? Because they both still have hamstring issues. Frank Lampard did say that it will be around a couple of weeks before we see the both of them back in action. So I'm praying, I am flipping praying that they're back for the Arsenal game. That would be lush. If Ziyech is back for Arsenal, fantastic. I want him back for Arsenal. And you've got to remember, not too long after that, we got to play Man City. We need Ziyech in this team for those games. We just have to. Why? Because it just gives us another dimension to our game and the way that we play. And it's another outlet to get assists and to get goals. And hopefully destroy both Arsenal and Man City. That would be lovely. So hopefully they return maximum a couple of weeks, no longer. Apart from that, nothing else to worry about. He did mention that Pulisic felt a little bit of awareness, as he put it in the press conference, in regards to his hamstring as well. I don't know what it is with Chelsea and hamstrings at the moment. We're like a match made in heaven. You know, what I want to try and do is file for a divorce with hamstring. That would be flipping lovely. If we can just not get any more hamstrings, great. But that just goes to show all of you. This is something to remember. This is a very physically demanding season in the most physically demanding league in the world. It's crazy. The calendar has been shortened because of the schedule last year and what was going on in the world and what still is. You know, we have had to compress this season. All games are now played a little closer to each other. Plus, on top of that, it's the Premier League. And we have new signings that need to adapt to the Premier League at the same time as playing well and trying to win games. It's so physically demanding. So I'm not surprised we're going to get injuries. We've seen other teams get injuries. Look at Liverpool. They're in absolute injury crisis, you know. But they're managing. That's the key. You have to manage your squad. The winners at the end of this will be the team that has managed their squad the best. That's what I truly believe. There will be an element of ability, obviously scoring goals, getting results and all of that, yes. But in terms of 38 games, in a very cruel schedule, it's going to be the team that manages their squad the best. And right now, we are doing a fantastic job. When you look at other teams and their injuries and whatnot, you look at us, Spurs, I would say as well, are managing their squad very well. We look very, very good. So fingers crossed we keep that up. Now, that's our only injury concerns. When you look at Everton, they've got 3 players missing for tomorrow. And, you know, 2 of them, I would say, are main names for Everton starting 11. So no James Rodriguez, as some of you may know him as. He's out of tomorrow's game, which is a big relief for us because he carries so much potential and ability to that Everton team that it's a good thing if he's missing out tomorrow. Fantastic. Fabian Delph is also missing, and, you know, some Everton fans will probably be happy at that one. But another player that's missing is Coleman. Coleman will not be featuring tomorrow. So it's kind of happened at a good time for us that they are missing out and are not going to be in the Everton squad. It does, I think, make things a little easier for us. Now, as I've said, I am praying the normal Chelsea thing from last season doesn't happen where, you know, we are outright favourites. We go to Goodison, we lose 1-0. I just pray that's not the case tomorrow. We go to Everton, we go to Goodison, we get 3 points. It's a convincing win. We come back to London. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much. Now, what starting 11 will Frank Lampard go with? Let's get into the starting 11 and what I think Lamps is going to choose. So, 4-3-3 as usual, our go-to formation now, our number one choice of formation. I think that's going to be the case for the entire season. So, Edouard Mendy in goal. He returns after Kepa's performance against Krasnodar, which I have to say was decent. He let in a goal, yes, but not much he could really do about it. Edouard Mendy, though, he comes back. He is our number one choice, so we welcome Edouard back to the team. Right back, Reece James. Reece James has been fantastic. Azpilicueta put in a solid performance against Krasnodar in a game that didn't matter. A game that felt like a friendly, that's for sure. But Reece James, for sure, our first choice right back now. He returns to the side. Left back, similar situation with Emerson, who played against Krasnodar. Now Ben Chilwell comes back to the side. Ben Chilwell, by the way, who missed out on Player of the Month. It's unfortunate. Bruno Fernandes got it. Congratulations to him. I would say it's quite deserved. Bruno has been trying to carry that Man United team, although it's probably been a little bit too much weight for his shoulders. However, he's done his best, so fair play for Bruno there. He does deserve that award. Our centre-backs, Zuma and Thiago Silva, 100%. Those are our two main centre-backs. They come back after not featuring against Krasnodar. They should be fit and raring to go. Our defensive midfielder, without question, N'Golo Kante. Now, do you want to hear a little interesting stat about N'Golo Kante? He is the player with the most tackles and the most interceptions in the Premier League so far this season. 32 tackles, 29 interceptions. Unbelievable, world class. No one like N'Golo Kante. If anyone wants to even try and compare anyone to N'Golo Kante, get out. Thank you very much. Our two midfielders in front of N'Golo Kante, I would go with Kai Havertz. Now, fingers crossed, Kai Havertz has that momentum going. He played against Krasnodar. Done all right. But it's all about match fitness. I am hoping now he is at 100% in terms of match fitness and in terms of being able to go intense for 90 minutes. Hopefully that is the case. Fingers crossed we get a superstar performance from Kai Havertz tomorrow. Alongside him, it's got to be Mason Mount. Some of you that are probably going to be advocating for Mateo Kovacic, I completely understand you because Mateo Kovacic has played outstanding. But you have to remember, he played 75 minutes against Krasnodar. He played the game before that as well. We need some rotation here. Mason Mount didn't feature in midweek at all. So for him to come into this side, he will be fresh, he will be raring to go. In our last Premier League game, he made 7 key passes, most of any player on the pitch. It'll be good to see what he can do alongside Kai Havertz tomorrow. So Mason Mount for me alongside Kai. Now the front three is where things get a little interesting. Why? Because of our injury situation. We've got no Callum Hudson-Odoi, and most importantly, we have no Hakim Ziyech. Pulisic, who has felt a little bit of tension in his hamstring, I'm hoping that is gone now, and that tension and awareness is now out of the window. That would be great. So for me, he's fit. He's been training well. He's been fully training. He's been playing well. So Pulisic needs to come into the team. For me, not left wing, but right wing. Right wing, why? Because on the left wing, we have no choice but to play Timo Werner. As I've said, Ziyech is not available. So Pulisic, who would normally be on the left, Timo, who would normally be up front, we've got to manage things correctly. Not just for that reason alone, though. Why? Because with Timo Werner on the left-hand side and Pulisic on the right-hand side, it means up front we go back to our main man up top, Olivier Giroud, who has been absolutely killing it. And hopefully tomorrow he gets himself on the score sheet for a third game in a row. That would be absolutely brilliant. Can he overtake Timo Werner as Chelsea's top goal scorer so far? It's possible. He's only 1 goal behind. So it's very, very possible we might see that tomorrow. And as long as it means Chelsea win the game, that is all I'm bothered about. But I do want to see Timo Werner have a top performance and score tomorrow. That would be great for his confidence, even if it came from the left wing. That would be flipping amazing for Timo Werner. So hopefully we get to see top class performances from Timo Werner, from Olivier Giroud, and from Christian Pulisic, who has now started to get into the rhythm of things, and hopefully he's at 100% as well. That is how I think Frank Lampard is going to shape up Chelsea's 11 tomorrow. Now, in terms of a prediction, I am going to be quite optimistic with this one because I do think Everton have come off the boil. Their results as of late haven't been that good if you look compared to the beginning of the season where they were top of the league and they were winning literally every game. They've come off. They lost against Leeds. They've been up and down, and it's not looking great with their injuries for tomorrow. So I am expecting a Chelsea win. Not so much a massively comfortable result. I'm not going to say 4-0, but I am going to predict Everton 1, Chelsea 3. Yes, I am going for a 3-1 win to Chelsea. 3 points, bring them back to London. and let's go top of the league once more. Hopefully we can stay there if results go our way at Tottenham and at Liverpool as well. So that is what I think is going to go down. Let me know what you think is going to go down tomorrow in the comment section below. I would love to hear your opinions on your predictions, your lineups. Do you reckon my starting 11 is good? Would you change anything? Do you agree or disagree? Let me know. I would love to hear it. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button for me as well. I very much appreciate it. And be sure to be there tomorrow on this channel or on Twitch, because I will be simultaneously streaming. I will be doing the watch along for Everton versus Chelsea, where I will be watching the game. You guys will be seeing my reactions. I'll be reading your comments and answering any questions. It's going to be a good one. Make sure you are here 7:30 p.m. UK time tomorrow, half an hour before kickoff, and we'll watch the game together. It's going to be a good one. Plus, remember, there's a surprise in store. You got to remember to come and check that one out. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow on the watch along. Thank you so much for watching. Myself and Chelsea are signing off. See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.